Hello, welcome to the Pugnacious Ptolemy's postponed practical Parthians plans of painting the planet pink. Well, the P in Ptolemy's silent, but let's just ignore that fact for the cause of alliterative titles. Well, titleless introductions. When you joined us last, we did quite a good job of taking a good chunk of Asia Minor. Maybe not the profitable part, but certainly a large part. And things were looking good, and then this happened. There's a large number of troops gone to take somewhere in the middle of nowhere. 596 people live in Damartha. I wouldn't be surprised if they've got about that number of troops, possibly even more, to take the place. Assuming, let's say, 500 there, another about 800 troops to take a 500 province city. It just doesn't seem worth it to me. Anyway, we can send this army down here. Again, another army larger than the city itself. I ought to just let them have it, really. Welcome to the place. There's nothing there but sand and oil. But that's for a couple of millennia in the future. I think it's only a case of business as usual on this front. I want to finish off the people of Pontus first. That could be difficult. Yeah, well, I see no reason not to kick them out of Asia Minor anyway. So let's take... Well, I'll leave them there for a while to retrain. Or I don't. Let's take everybody apart from him and him. You can keep ordering Sinope, can't you? Of course you can. Good lad. It's very sort of... he's rubbish, but he's evenly rubbish. A bit like me, really. like a failed Renaissance man. Mighty General. It's like I try my hand at everything, and everything goes pretty poorly. We've also got a nice little army over here. So, merge them as much as I care to.
Mighty General, move out! Mighty General, my liege, Mighty General.
Probably take out their faction leader. So take out the people of Pontus. Hopefully these people will leave me alone. Maybe not the Seleucids, but who cares about the Seleucids? They're a spent force. They're done for. And this army here can keep the Egyptians at bay, / cause some trouble. Let me just have a check, see that everybody's still... Ooh. You're quite unhappy. Never mind. Everybody's too happy. Why are you happy? You're paying taxes. It's better. That's much better. Oh, I wasn't even looking at how much money they were making. I was just seeing to make sure they're not happy. Good. Right. It's about half-hearted call to victory. Ooh. Somebody doesn't believe in the cause.
Ships ready.
There's 3 units there. I see no reason not to send 4 units, put them on that ship there, stick them on that boat there, and send them to Salamis to give them something to think about.
Off the boats, Mighty General.
Also, maybe not. I was going to say let's engage in the naval battle, and then, yeah. I thought that might be a byreme. For some reason, 103 but with armour,
Ships ready.
120 without. So that shows how valuable armour is anyway.
Orders. Onward. Joining forces.
So let's march him to there.
Attack! Out of moves, great lord.
And how's this army down here doing?
Orders.
They've not built siege equipment. They think they're going to starve the place up. I'll show them. They're going to turn round and smash into Jerusalem or something. What's this? This is Egyptian, that's Egyptian. So I've got battle lines that go from here around there. Stop for a bit. And then come back again over here. Stoic philosophy. Very good. I'd be happy about that, but that wouldn't be very stoic. And stiff upper lip and all that. Is it me, or does the economic situation of this just seem to be a bit low-key? A bit pitiful, really. You can repair those buildings, retrain those troops, and give yourself a horse archer. There's a long line of reinforcement coming down from the top. I'm sure that Antioch can hold its own in all but the most determined cases. Determined cases such as that massive that massive army that's now moved itself out of Hatra. That's another place where an overly large army took a city that really wasn't worth it.
My liege.
Oh, what do you mean you can't attack just yet? They ought to get the message. Yeah, why not? He's 24, he's a bit old. Somebody's invented the handbook. Very good. This plague is almost certainly caused by Celts and other barbarians. Rightly so. That looks productive. Ah, they're going to meet me on the field of battle. Fools.
Attack!
Nubian spearmen all the way through. We've got some Nile spearmen there, slingers. Nothing to really get excited about. Apart from perhaps the chariots. Are chariots the problem for Parthians? I don't know, let's find out. I imagine... Well, they couldn't charge through them, and that's when chariots are dangerous, when they charge through and knock horses down. But heavy cavalry is not going to catch up.
The gods help those who help themselves.
I help those who help themselves. That's like Benjamin Franklin said, wasn't it? Wonderful life of Benjamin Franklin. Apparently invented by bifocal lenses, and almost electrocuted himself flying a kite into a thunderstorm. And also secured French backing for the American. Well, why can I only see? Ah, there they are. Where was I? Oh yeah, the American War of Independence. Arguably the most important founding father, but I don't know why I'm really talking about that. I think it was because I was playing Colonisation earlier. The old school version, the 1994 version of old school, I had to get DOSBox running because, of course, modern computers don't have DOS in them. They have a different BIOS thing. I don't know. I just play on computers. I don't know about them. So this should be no problem. If ever we could look a little lively, that'd be grand. I'm getting a bit of lag at the moment. I don't know where that's from. Is the battle really that dull? I've got nothing else to talk about the games that came out over 2 decades ago. Oh, almost 2 decades ago. And lag issues. Ooh, they're in trouble. They are in trouble. So just stand here and let skirmish do the work, really. There's still an opening where they could escape. Well, I think those chariots are going to take quite a few arrows to knock out. So what else has happened? What else is new? Oh yeah, I had to restart, reopen my Google Plus page. Hey, you're not supposed to run away. That's not in the script. I don't care if the general gets away. He would have taken too many arrows to defeat anyway. So yeah, so now I'm actually known on the channel as by Jingo. And now I've done that, I'm not so sure it's that good a name. Unfortunately, names aren't my strong point. Along with playing games and all the rest of the things necessary for Let's Playing, I think. Oh yeah, talking to people as well. I'm really bad at like messaging people or, you know, leaving comments and things like that, because I'm struck with this sudden idea, like as soon as there's sort of a social interaction that I start takes place, I'm struck with all the things that could possibly go wrong, and some of them aren't even plausible. You're like, what are they going to do? Start talking to a person, who the hell are you? I'm going to find out where you live and send the boys round, or something like that. It's completely bewildering. So I don't message people often enough. So it makes me seem aloof and haughty. I think. Whatever they.
Victory lies in your grasp.
But still, that's that was business as usual, really. That was. I was talking about. Oh yeah, change my name to By Jingo. I can change it anytime I want now because I've got a Google Plus page. I don't see the point in Google Plus, but if Google wants to make it happen, fine. They can do a lot of things Google can, like avoid paying tax. Oh, can I say that? Because YouTube's nothing. Carry on. I'm gonna get a heap ton of copyright infringement notices that don't exist coming on the channel anytime soon.
My liege. Attack!
Well, you can all wait outside, hire some mercenaries to carry this stuff, because I'm not going to get off my horse. Ah, there's a faction leader. And there's a small group of Pontic units just asking to be attacked.
Forward! Mighty General, prepare for battle. Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege, sir.
Ready to sail.
Can I attack that?
Attack!
Yes.
The sea is yours.
We had Parthia's first naval battle, and wasn't it exciting? Ugh.
Aye, my lord.
What else have I been doing? Oh, I learned about the Battle of Jutland this week. Well, I knew about the Battle of Jutland, and I knew that it was the largest dreadnought-on-dreadnought battle the world had ever seen. It was also the most indecisive battle of importance.
Orders? Engage the enemy.
Technically a stalemate. The Germans and the British in the Jutland, it's the middle of the North Sea. The Germans sunk more ships and killed more men, but the British won a strategic victory because the German fleet returned to port and didn't get out for the rest of the war. I didn't even check what was in this army. It could be something awful. Oh well. Strong and decisive is the way to do it.
The smell worse than any camel is.
Always talking about the smell and bowel movements. Oh, so vulgar. You know, it's not very polite of them to park all the way over there, because I've got to wear my troops out. Oh, this shouldn't be a problem. In fact, I'm tempted to ask, what do they hope to achieve with this army? Oh, unless it's a diversionary force, and I've moved my troops out of Antioch so they can come and sneak round the back way. Don't think that's likely somehow. So what do we know about Pontus? The famous episode was Mithridates of Pontus. We managed to garner a lot of support by protesting the taxes that the Romans were levying on Asia Minor, which were rather unfair. The Romans sort of farmed taxes out to people who would promise the most money. They buy the right to raise money from the government, and ended up sort of offering ludicrous amounts for farming taxes in Asia Minor, so they had to have really cruel practices to raise the money that they'd promised to pay the Senate to allow them to farm taxes in the first place. Yeah, farming taxes, not a very good way. Skirmish mode, anybody? Hello? You're being caught by Eastern mercenaries. And yeah, Mithridates III of Pontus took advantage of that and caused a massive rebellion. For charging into them for? God. These people are idiots. Yeah, it was the war that Sulla wanted to go and fight in, and Marius and all the rest of it. It's the bit I talked about on the Scipii video. Hint, hint, there's something to watch. It took a lot of effort though, for that first turn of the Roman Civil War, where I took 5 cities, and I'm in a pretty good place to take several more. And why aren't you skirmishing? Like, seriously, what's wrong with you? Oh, now you're skirmishing. It's too late now. That wasn't a very good idea now, was it? Oh well, maybe these people can be more useful. I don't feel sorry for you because you're in skirmish mode. Skirmish mode! I'm shouting at the screen. I'm covering my hands and shouting at the screen. Who else is losing men and for what reason? And how are you getting away? This has been an appalling battle if they managed to escape as well. They managed to escape as well!
Chase them from the field and give them no rest or pity.
That was just... the mind boggles. That was such a poor battle. I've got nobody to blame but myself and those horse charters. Yeah, you heard me. Horse charters or whatever I said. What a misspelling. I'm going to hunt you down. Horse archers, I think I said. I managed to kill 118. That should be 0. These are Parthians. Oh.
Victory is ours, mighty one.
Hope for their sake the entire army routed us, or I won't be happy.
Mighty general, onward, out of moves, great lord.
I've got to up my game then.
My liege.
Sire, attack!
And a quick look to see who's building something and who isn't. Build a trader. They're cheap, and I think they got 10% to trade income. It's not much, but for 600 denarii you can't go wrong. And build some walls. You can do nothing. You can do nothing. You do nothing. Why are they suddenly so unhappy? Oh, because they moved all those troops out, that's the one. Blacksmith would be useful there, I think. Tarsus. You can build some roads. I do feel it's slightly unfair that that nobody else can build decent roads outside of the Greeks and the Romans. I mean, could we not hire some Romans to build us some paved roads?
Orders? Sire.
Ah. Now they're planning something big and I don't like it. Here.
Retreat! Out of moves, great lord.
Ah. There's that big army. Oh god, what do we do? 418 men versus 2,124. Oh. I go down with a smile on my face and a song in my heart. And Barrow's giving back my legions. I give you back my horse archers.
A battle's never easy, but then
This
it's
one
not
certainly
meant
isn't.
to be easy. It is
My advantage is that the British can't catch up with me. Downside is I can't withdraw. Well, if I can make anything of this battle, like anything at all. Probably got to do something about those peltasts. I can't be losing units to missile fire. No, what I certainly can do is just give them the runaround. Can I win? Probably not, but I can give them a bloody nose. And that's the next best thing. Yee, run, 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 run! At least the more peltasts. So you can run over there. You can actually chase them down rather than like letting them catch up and waiting for them to get away and then catching them up. Proper gentlemen, but that's not what I need. Eastern General, so he's not going to be easy to take out. Good, we've taken them out. That's one unit down, there's like another dozen to go. Where are they? Hillmen? Oh, they're not going to be easy to take out. Okay, that's enough damage on your side. You can go back over there now. I've killed 16% of their army. They're coming back. What? I call shenanigans on that. Evidently didn't hit them hard enough first time around. like more missile troops, but they're not going to get near enough to do anything. How many of those are left? 11. Are they going to come back? Run, 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 run! Skirmish mode! Good, now you can come back. And I'm wearing them out as well. I'm wearing my own troops out as well, but horses can last longer. This sort of desert terrain is kind of classic Parthian territory too. Whatever happens, don't let the general get killed. There's only 61 of the general's body. Well, not general's bodyguard, but you know, the thing with the whatnot. Ah, another one's down. What's that? Some loose, some unguarded peltists. Don't mind if I do. Pontic light cavalry. They're all supposed to be set to skirmish mode, so they should be alright. They should just flee on instinct. How's it looking? Lost 4%, killed 37%. I think it's looking alright. Well, at 49, they could come back. You chase them down and chase them down properly. Phew. Something is to do with the chasing down mechanism. Fine, they're out of the battle. That's what's important. It'd be a coup if we could get the general out of the way, because everybody else would just flee. But I don't think that's going to happen somehow. Hold on, you're not doing your job. That's more like it. Now what's going on over here? Ah, that's not supposed to happen. But since it has happened, let's make the most of it. That was going to happen from the start. But the general can still run away. They can run away from those. I've lost a unit over there. Damn it. Okay. You shouldn't have run into those. Go over there. Why aren't you skirmishing? You can also skirmish. Well, the bad news is I've lost 2 units. The good news is I managed to streamline my forces. Run, 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 run. Hey, they're back. Good. I'm also running out of missiles. That's a problem. Everybody's now in skirmish mode, aren't they? Good. Hey, I've killed half the mega force. That's got to be something. Oh, they've just given up, haven't they? $43, $42, oh, never mind. 38, 37.
Your general is fleeing from the enemy.
I've still got one left.
It's a shameful thing for your whole army.
Well,
The enemy has stolen victory, leaving an ill-deserved defeat as a stain on your achievements.
yeah, ill-deserved defeat. Yes, that's the best possible outcome. Looks a lot to me like a Pyrrhic victory. Men deployed 418, kills 1,140. He's deployed 2,124, he's got 1,153 left, so who won that? I'm happy with that. For a defeat, that's a pretty good defeat. Well, I'm rather curious. What's the diplomatic situation? Do Pontus like Egypt? No strong feelings either way. Maybe they'll fall out with each other. Now that would be hilarious. Oh, that force. Look at it. And they managed to retreat into the city. I'll get them back next turn. How is that a defeat? That's yes! I win. Yeah.
Mighty general.
How long's this episode? Probably not, well, probably too long, but we'll finish on a high watermark. Maybe.
Prepare for battle.
$15-4. Why? Why do this to me?
Run for your lives. The siege is broken.
Oh, Sully sits here now as well.
Mighty
Okay.
general. Orders. Mighty general.
That was very disappointing.
Sire.
Very disappointing. I could have won that. With all those general bodyguards, how could you not win that? That's just... How? Oh, I don't understand. Oh. Just... Oh. Also, Resolve has got a lot to answer for. What was it? 15-4. 15-4. Oh. Well. Oh. I might have to say something in a moment rather than making these noises of disappointment. But, oh, I think that major disappointment. So I have to close the video, shut the video down now. But not before a brief recap. We saved Demartha, which isn't worth troops that this. Ooh.
Mighty general.
We won't be able to save Demartha. Hold a second. That's a big army, but a lot of its peasants. So save Demartha.
Orders.
We started the siege of Salamis. Okay, when I put it like that, I don't think we did very well at all. Oh boy. It's going to be exciting. There's going to be a need to train a lot more troops. So you can get to it. You can get to it.
My liege.
And you're going to turn around for a second try because I'm not happy with that. Not happy with that at all. maybe we can finish off on a nice naval victory.
Make ready for combat.
No, we can't even do that. Oh, what a disappointment. Oh dear. Oh well, you know what they say? The night is the dawn. The darkest bit just before the dawn, or something like that. The darkest hour is just before the dawn. So, this is a pretty dark hour. By that logic, dawn's just around the corner. Next video, it's all going to happen, and I will see you there. See you later.